Shalom. Welcome to another week of Erev Shabbat meditation, some pre-Shabbat meditation. I'm Rabbi Adam Bellows, and today's meditation session is coming to you via United Hebrew Congregation. And each week we come together to try to find a little bit of peace, a moment of stillness and mindfulness, to prepare ourselves for the peace that we try to welcome that Shabbat brings. And we do this because thousands of years ago we're told our ancient sages would prepare themselves a full hour before doing any prayers or blessings. We're only going to do about 15 minutes, but maybe one day we can work our way up to an hour-long meditation. As I usually say, this is not exactly a time to fall asleep, but it is a time to find some relaxation, some stillness. And you can either sit up or you can lay down. You can either close your eyes, or you can maybe light a candle and stare at that candle. Or you can just find a spot to stare at and just make that your point that you look at. And this week we're going to think about ourselves, our bodies as the Ten Commandments. We're coming up to Shavuot. We're ending the Omer. And so we're going to visualize the Ten Commandments, and we're going to also focus on our breathing. So we take a deep cleansing breath. We'll just take a few moments to focus on our breathing. If you have invasive thoughts that come in and disturb you, you can acknowledge those thoughts, but then picture them in a bubble, and then just picture them popping and going away, and you return back to your breathing. In this place of stillness, we think of the Torah, we think of the Ten Commandments as flowing water, flowing energy. Picture this flowing energy, this divine flowing Torah, flowing from the heavens into your body. What color is it? What color is that flowing water that is Torah? What sensation do you feel when it enters your body? We begin with the first commandment. God says to us, I am your God. Focus on this commandment and feel this important commandment in your head, maybe at the very top. And feel it flow through the rest of your body as well. It starts in the head, but Torah flows through the whole body. I am your God. Commandment number 2. You shall not have any other gods before me. Feel this deep in your chest. Visualize it there, emanating from your chest and flowing through your whole body. Commandment number 3. You shall not take my name in vain. Feel this, visualize this in your left hand. Each of these commandments can have their own color as well. See if you can figure out what color they are. Commandment number 4, keep Shabbat. Feel this commandment in your right hand. It lives in your right hand and it emanates throughout your whole body. Commandment number 5, honor your parents. Honor those who brought you into the world, who gave you life, who raised you. This emanates from our belly area. Picture that commandment, visualize that in your belly area, and it emanates around your whole body. Commandment number 6, do not murder. This commandment will join with our first commandment of I am your God. Picture this commandment also in your head, do not murder. Tradition tells us that the first 5 commandments are paired with the second 5 commandments. So I am your God and do not murder. Live together as one in your head. Commandment number 7, do not commit adultery. Visualize that in your chest, deep in your chest, where our second commandment of there is no other God before me. Those 2 commandments encircling each other in your chest. Commandment number 8, do not steal. Lives also in your left hand, along with the 3rd commandment of do not take God's name in vain. Don't steal from the power of God's name. Visualize them melding together in your left hand. Commandment number 9, do not bear false witness, do not lie, lives in your right hand, along with our 4th commandment of keeping Shabbat. And commandment number 10, do not covet your neighbor's possessions. Lives deep in your belly, along with our 5th commandment of honoring your parents. All 10 commandments living in your body. We take a deep cleansing breath. And you can begin to move your body around a little bit as we start returning back to the world around us. You can move, you can stretch. If your eyes were closed, you can open them. I hope this session has brought you some peace. Thank you for joining me. And hopefully we feel internalized these 10 commandments that guide our lives. Maybe you can even recall them again. I wish everybody a Chag Sameach. Again, it's Sunday evening is when Shavuot begins, when we recall receiving the 10 commandments. Thank you for joining me. Again, I'm Rabbi Bellows, and Shabbat Shalom.